Okay. I have a new intro. I'm practicing.
What is it?
I really need you to vibe with me. Yeah. Wait, I can the beat's gonna mess me up. Hold on, hear it first and then you can add a beat to it, okay? Alright, vibe with me. Life for Alex and Isaiah. Life for Alex and Isaiah. Oh, and also we have our Fudgy Bear. We didn't introduce you to Fudgy Bear because we weren't at home last time. Okay, relax.
Hello world, it's us again.
Life for Alex and Isaiah.
Or that. Yeah.
I am about to be 26 weeks tomorrow. Baby boy is growing and moving around.
Right.
You want to tell me what we're going to do today?
We're gonna talk about the pregnancy. Go through some questions. I'm gonna ask her some questions. A couple of the questions I'm gonna be able to answer too, but it's mostly for her because she's pregnant, but also we're pregnant, so yeah.
It's like questions that people have asked me throughout the pregnancy. We kind of put them together. A couple questions people have asked throughout the pregnancy, and maybe you want to know too. So what's the first question, baby?
Number one. What have your cravings been?
I haven't had any crazy cravings. Eggs. I can eat eggs in any form, like boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, fried eggs. What else? I have to have a smoothie every morning. I want smoothies all the time, actually. Sometimes I get up in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m., and I want a pickle and some apple juice. Fudge, calm down. Calm down. He's so spoiled. What else have I been eating?
She makes boiled eggs, right? But if you get a crab boil, it has like the seasoning and all that stuff in it. She makes the crab boil seasoning and just puts it on the eggs.
It's so good. Yep, try it, because people that aren't pregnant said they were like, "Ooh, that sounds good." So I just boil the eggs. I put a little bit of butter in the pan. And melt it down, and then I put like Old Bay, Cajun, cayenne, lemon pepper. Ooh, pour that baby on top. That's a nice little snack. Fudge, baby, down. I think he thinks I'm talking to him and not y'all.
No.
Anything else?
Nope.
Those are the main things, yeah. Pretzels and peanut butter. I really like pretzels and peanut butter. You reading my journal?
It went back.
No.
the
question's about little journal. He's getting himself a little sneak peek.
And the next question is your most annoying pregnancy symptoms.
Most of them. First trimester, the nausea. My boobs were tender for like the whole first trimester plus a couple weeks. A couple weeks into the second trimester. They hurt when I sleep. I would like hit them into something and they would hurt real bad. They were just sore all the time, but it was growing. Back pain, so I think it's my sciatic nerve. That hasn't bothered me a lot more so lately. It started the beginning of the second trimester, I think. And some days it like hurts to walk. I started getting heartburn lately, indigestion, acid reflux, whatever, all of them, all of the above. That's been pretty annoying. Those have been the most annoying. I got headaches in the first trimester. Well, they come and go. I got them in the first trimester. We think it was because my iron was low, so then I started drinking beet juice. His mother told me to do that, and that worked. And then my mom gave me a different kind of prenatal vitamins, and when I'm taking those prenatal vitamins, I don't have a headache. So I'll put those up here just so y'all can see what those are. And then you can think of what?
The mood swings. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
How would you explain my mood swings?
Nope, because this might turn into one. So nope. Nope. Nope.
They're like uncontrollable, and like sometimes I feel me like being in one of those moods, and I'm like, Alex, you need to chill, but I can't. I was like, I can't control it, and I'm sorry. Next.
You ready for the next question?
Mm-hmm.
What was the first thing you cried about for no reason? Not the first thing, the craziest thing you cried about for no reason.
I can't remember the craziest thing, but I remember the first thing that I remember is I asked him to go to the store and get me, I'm pretty sure it was some ginger ale. And he goes and gets it, he comes back, and he just sits it on the table. He doesn't say like, here babe, like, he sits it on the table and then he about to walk out and go fishing. And I'm like, what is wrong with it? Are you sad? Are you mad at me because I asked you to get me some ginger ale from the store? And
I didn't even do nothing.
he normally would like hand it to me or say like, here babe. He came in the house and he didn't even give me no kiss. My feelings were hurt, y'all.
That's not.
What
That
do you
might
think?
be the first thing, but that ain't the craziest thing.
What's the craziest thing?
The craziest thing is when you wanted pho that day, and I said no. You just turned around and just started crying so hard.
Because I don't necessarily have cravings for certain things, except the things that I mentioned. Like I eat those a lot, but it's like when I want something, I want it right then, and it's like nothing else can satisfy that craving. Like the other day, I wanted barbecue, and I had to go get barbecue right then. So he wanted pho. He was like, do you want pho or does the baby want pho? And I was like, the baby. We sure do. He'll get us some pho. It's good. Okay, and it might be pho. We don't know if it's pho or pho, but we call it pho.
PHO.
Yeah, it's really good.
Pho. How's sleeping been?
What's sleep? Well, I go to bed at like 11, 12-ish when I actually fall asleep. Now I've been getting up around 3. And I would get up, go to the bathroom, and then I can't go back to sleep. So then I'll get a little snack because I might as well because I'm already up. And it feels like if I eat before 9 o'clock, it's like I am starving in the middle of the night. Like there's nothing in my stomach and I have to put something in it. So anyway, I get up around 3, and then sometimes stay up until 5, sometimes only for an hour, maybe 6.
And she wants to be on TikTok in the middle of the night.
I keep it low. And then my hips hurt in the middle of the night too. Even the one that I'm not even like, because I lay on my left side now, all the time now. Because it's supposed to be the best side for you to sleep on. And once my hip hurts, I switch to my right side just for a little bit and look back to my left side. But sometimes I'm not even, like, sometimes my right hip hurts and I'm not even laying on it. So that makes me stay awake. And then he starts kicking around 3 o'clock. And then when I wake up again, around like 7, and my back hurts. What can I say? How do you sleep at night?
My sleep depends on her sleep.
One thing my man gonna do, he gonna say, baby, you okay? What's wrong?
Next question. What has been your best or favorite gift?
I'm not gonna say best or favorite because I got it from different people, so I'll give you like my top. Yes.
Yeah.
My mom got me the pregnancy pillow around my 8th week, maybe, early in pregnancy, because I was uncomfortable then with like the cramps and everything. His mom got me a pregnancy exercise ball, so that's switched it up. So I was just doing yoga or Pilates or walking, and now I can do exercising with the pregnancy ball. The blender, because I eat smoothies every day. His sister got me that.
Okay, next question. Gender reveal. Let's talk about that.
You want to start it off?
Who, me?
No, Fudge.
Take it away, Fudge. Okay, so her mom planned a gender reveal. She came. She was a gender keeper. She went to the doctor with her on a visit. The day of, it was your birthday, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was her birthday, and she made the little box. And have you seen the boxes? Well, y'all probably have, but you pull it and the money keep coming out.
I'll put it in the screen.
Yeah, you pull it, the money keep coming out, and in between the money was like, first it was like some words like I am a, and then it just said baby, and then it was like boy, girl, and then it was the ultrasound pictures, and then it was the one that actually showed the gender, and it was, oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah, that was a good day. We went to the sunflower patch and like had a whole day. And then she also put the gender in a cake, like the color.
Oh yeah.
In my birthday cake, just in case you like the video that we recorded of us pulling out the box. But we really did enjoy it. So thank you, Mama. Before Mom did the whole gender reveal, to get other people like involved in the gender reveal, because we wanted to have like an actual party. I wanted to do like a picnic. But COVID, we decided that it was too much, people flying in and stuff like that. So we did an Amazon wish list, and for people that thought it was a girl, we asked them to send diapers, and if they thought it was a boy, we asked them to send wipes. So we got a good amount from that to kind of get us started. So we also appreciate everybody that participated in lives. And it actually came out like more people, way more people, when I say more, like double the amount of people thought it was a girl compared to a boy.
Yeah. Next question. What have we done to prep for his arrival?
Reading. We both have a book. I've been reading What to Expect When Expecting and Body, Belly, Soul, I believe is what it's called. And the Body, Belly, Soul doesn't go by week. It kind of goes through like the process of like finding your doctor's office or doula or midwife. And now I'm kind of at the part, I went to like the labor process, which I'm still learning about. And now I'm at the part when you bring the baby home. But What to Expect When Expecting goes by a week, which I really like too. So I recommend those two.
I have a book also. I can't think of the name. It's like Daddy's first baby or What to Expect.
Yeah.
Something like that. And it goes by a week. I need to catch up. I'm like maybe a week or two behind. But it has some reason.
I said maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe a week or two or three or four.
It's not 4.
No, I was just playing.
It's not 4. But it goes week by week, and it tells like a lot of stuff like that I can do to help as the dad. So yeah, it's been giving me some good tips. Mm-hmm. And it's pretty accurate because my book is like right in line with her book, like with some of the like symptoms and different things she was be going through at the time with her body and stuff like that.
Yeah. We also finished baby registry not too long ago, so that was preparing for that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now we're working on the baby shower, which we're gonna have a pretty small shower here in Florida. Keep working so we can make some money for him.
That's it. And next question. How have you felt about your body and the different changes it's been going through?
Good question. Okay, so right before I got pregnant, I did this intense kickboxing challenge. It was 6 weeks. Like I changed my diet completely, took out alcohol, a bunch of other changes, but kind of helped prepare me for when I got pregnant. I had to make those changes anyway. But in that challenge, like I was really consistent with it. I lost like a good amount of body fat. I didn't really need to lose weight, but I lost some pounds. And was really like toning. And I was so happy with the progress that I made in that. So when I got pregnant, it kind of felt like all that was kind of like a waste a little bit. But once I thought about it more, like I said, the changes I had to make like to my diet really helped me once I got pregnant. But so at first it was a little difficult, and then it wasn't, because I wasn't like showing, like my belly wasn't growing yet. I was just looking bloated. And people didn't know I was pregnant, so I'm like, do I just look like I've been eating a lot or what? So that was hard at first. Like I said, my boobs were tender all the time, so it was just like an uncomfortable time. Is the microphone?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm starting to get like moles and like skin tags I didn't have before. So at first it was difficult. Now that my belly is showing, and like you can tell that I'm pregnant, I feel way more confident about it. Like I love being pregnant now. So I think my time's running out because you've taken the microphone away.
What was the hardest thing to navigate during the pregnancy?
Insurance. I did not know it was gonna be so hard, and I didn't ever look into what insurance looked like for pregnancy before. So even if you're not pregnant, you're not thinking about getting pregnant, I would say just look into that and see what that looks like. When I had to call my insurance because the communication they were giving to my doctor's office wasn't
The same.
It wasn't the same. And so I have a plan with the doctor's office, and my deductible is high, so look at that. And my deductible amount is broken up per month, so I pay a certain amount per month. But in the beginning, when I was having like ultrasounds or like additional appointments that wasn't expected, they had me paid even though that was supposed to be covered by my doctor. So now I'm ahead in my payment plan, but it was some months where I was paying like $300 more when I didn't have to. So point of that, look through all that, make sure you understand it completely. So if there's confusion with the doctor's office, you can say like, no, this is my plan, please follow up again with my doctors. So, because at first I was just paying because I didn't know. So that has been difficult. And I still haven't completely figured out what it looks like when I actually give birth. We're just trying to finish up this plan with the doctor, so yeah. We'll see. And I think in addition to when I'm paying the doctor for like the delivery, I have to also pay for the hospital room for however long I'm there, whatever happens during the pregnancy. I mean, during the delivery, if I could get like medicine or anything, which I don't plan on it. We'll talk about that later. But
natural.
Insurance, 100%. And I've got to figure out what the insurance was like for the baby after. Too. Anything that's been tough for you to navigate? Still been pregnant?
Tough for me to navigate? Not really. Actually, I was used to her meal prepping, so now I gotta cook more.
Yeah. And that first trimester, y'all, it was just like I was sleeping all the time. I think I said this in the previous video, but I was sleeping all the time and everything, and he really had to hold it down because.
I think I did alright.
You did good. Yeah. You did more than alright.
I think I did alright.
Champ.
What can I see? Is pregnancy brain really a thing?
Yes. I forget things while I'm talking.
It's bad.
I have to write everything down literally. Like it's no like, oh, I'm gonna remember that. I'm not. If I say I'm gonna do that, it's not the truth. I'm not going to remember. Yeah, I really am trying, and I'm reading my books, and my books say that this is normal. So I'm just going to keep writing things down.
Remember what? Remember what?
Remember anything.
You was like, you just said remember like you was about to, like you started a sentence with remember like you was about to see if I remember something. You was like remember and then.
No, I was saying like if people say remember, I don't know what you're talking about.
Prime example. A prime example. I promise when she goes back to look at this, cutting it, she'll see what I'm talking about.
Do you think pregnancy brain is real?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And at first I was getting like frustrated with myself because I didn't want to say like it's because I'm pregnant. Like that was just at work. I'm still navigating like that too. But now I'm like, this is what it is. Oh, I put what did I put in? I put something in the refrigerator, something in the cabinet.
She put the jelly in the cabinet and then
like the peanut butter in the fridge. I don't know. But I was like, I'm so sorry. That's been happening so much. I was on the phone with my grandma one day.
You put something else in the cabinet too. That shit not. You put the cheese in it.
Yeah, and I can't do more than one thing at one time.
Nope.
I gotta focus.
One more. Have you had any complications?
I had some. What was that second word you said? In the beginning, which I think is good to share. Because I think everybody, well, I'm not gonna say everybody, but I've talked to a lot of mamas that had like a lot of anxiety, especially in the first trimester. Alexa, off.
Time to take your vitamins.
He set a timer for me because I would forget, and
brain.
then I'll be in bed and he'd be like, "Did you take your vitamins today?" Okay, so spotting. My mom told me, my friend TT told me that it was likely and that was normal, like spotting in the beginning, implantation bleeding. However, I started bleeding around. Can I see my journal? Just because I wrote it in here. It was in the first trimester, November 12th. So that was probably, I don't know, week like 8 or something. No, it was before that. Week like 6 or something. Anyway, I started spotting when I was at work and I was freaking out a lot. I called my mom and like she told me that it's probably normal. I'll make an appointment. Something both her and TT to kind of calm me down because I thought I was gonna have an anxiety attack. So I made an appointment. Went until the next day. Of course, Isaiah came with me. And it was actually a subchorionic hematoma. And the way she explained it to me was that when the baby attached, it caused bruising basically, and that it was pretty normal, or happened often. And I've talked to some other people that have had it as well. And it should ease up on its own, so you can kind of like see it, I believe, on the ultrasound, like I want to say a blood clot, but I'm not 100% sure. So, but she also shared like don't look it up because it's gonna freak you out more. And like now we're week 26 almost, and it's completely healed. But so that was pretty scary, and I was bleeding off and on, and probably until. Probably for the next like 4 to 6 weeks, I think. Yeah, all the way up until we reached that point where week 12 when we felt like we were in the clear. But so that made me nervous, and then that also made me like want to wait to tell people about the pregnancy. But like I said, that cleared up. I just had to not do any exercise, be on pelvic rest basically. All I could really do was walk. But that was the only thing. My first appointment, they told me about something, and again, that cleared up. So, like I said, now I'm more trusting of my body and just more optimistic and positive, and you know, trusting in the process. So, yeah, we had a little complication, but everything's good now, and he's healthy, and we're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are the questions that we came up with. If you have more questions, put it in the comments and we will answer those too. Well, I'm starving now, so we're gonna go eat.
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yes. If you like that video, or you just vibe with us, rock with us,
like and subscribe
and comments. We love you.